This is the original. So there are multiple other different kinds of BML recipes out there. This is just the one my sugar gliders liked after I tried the Glider Kids one, the more updated BML, and I just went back to the original because they ended up liking it better. So first things first, I basically got everything laid out here, mainly because it kind of takes a while to get a half a teaspoon of honey, and I just wanted to get everything laid out so we can get this video pretty much done and over with, so it's not too boring. So I have a half a cup of honey here. So you put this in the blender. Try to get out as much as you can. Alright. Then after that, you want to put in at least one boiled or scrambled egg. This time I chose to do a scrambled egg, though usually I do a boiled just because I want to kind of do something a little bit quicker than boiling. So we add an egg, and then you can put in 1/4 cup of apple juice, what I already have pre-measured here, or it can be white grape juice, which I chose to do today because I wanted to change. So half a cup. Then you want to blend well. So I'm going to put on okay, so now that it's at a good blend, as you can see, there's no lumps, bumps, or anything inside the mixture. What makes it a little bit more ideal so you don't have to mix everything up at the end and get it into a fine liquid. Then we want to get a 4-ounce little jar, bottle thing, of Gerber baby yogurt juice. Today I have the banana yogurt. You can also get the mango one. But I choose the banana one just because it has a little extra protein in it than the other one does. This open. Then we get a single teaspoon of herbivite. Then due to the powder and stuff, you want to blend it. Once more, put it on high. You can see the color changed a little bit. It's a little bit darker from the herbivite. Now, you should add 2 teaspoons of Reptical. Now, this is extremely important because sugar gliders that do not get the right kind of calcium supplements, or none at all, actually end up getting hind leg paralysis, which, I mean, can just be awful. And you want to avoid that as much as possible. So 2 teaspoons. Alright. And then you want to add your 2 Gerber baby. You can either choose chicken or turkey. And today I have 2 chickens. So that looks scrumptious. Then after that, you want to add 1/4 cup of wheat germ. This is extremely important. It adds a couple extra vitamins and minerals inside of it, the mixture. Some people don't like the BML simply because the wheat germ has a lot of iron in it. I myself have been feeding my sugar gliders BML for quite a while now, and I like it, though I am changing the HPW very shortly, just because I don't want to say they don't like it, but they kind of eat less and less of it. So I want to try to give them something new. And I don't like the restrictions that's involved in the BML diet. So we're going to go ahead and put our blender back on high and liquefy it one more time. Step is not required. I just like the idea of the wheat germ getting more blended into the mix before I add my rice cereal. Now I already have that pre-measured out. You want a half a cup of Gerber baby rice cereal. Some people get the ones with the fruit in it. I just got the original rice cereal. He says you can use a oatmeal kind, but he claims that his sugar gliders didn't like it, and I didn't find it in stores, so I decided not to get it either. So I'm going to add this in. Put this on top. Put it on liquefied. So now that all the ingredients are liquefied, you can either put it into an airtight, freezable Tupperware container or ice cube trays. Don't be afraid to make a mess, I'm not. Oops. Okay, so try not to spill it on your wrist like I just did. I do that quite often, it's kind of gross. So the guy that created this diet said that when it's frozen, if your gliders don't like it, maybe to ice it, and to do that you want to take a spoon and you want to kind of make ridges in it, and you want to take an applesauce and you want to ice it on top of the BML. I personally have not done that because then you have to change your whole entire balance of how much fruit and vegetables you feed them. And I, quite frankly, just like to stick with the 1 tablespoon of fruit per glider and 1 tablespoon of vegetable per glider. And the vegetables and fruits that you need to feed with this diet, and only with this diet, I mean you cannot go any further than it, is with the vegetables you need to feed a tablespoon of mixed vegetables each night. They come in little frozen packages of carrots, peas, corn, and green beans. And you want to feed a tablespoon of that per adult glider each night. Then, the only fruits you can feed with this diet is watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew, excuse me, blueberries, pitted cherries, apples, and grapes. But I would actually feed a darker kind of grape, though for rats it says it helps helps prevent cancer, not cure cancer, excuse me. I personally don't like to feed my sugar gliders grapes besides trying this grape juice and their mix, because it's been said that it can cause liver failure. Now, I've not found any studies to say this is true or not. It's kind of up in the air. So I personally just don't feed grapes. But that's me. Anyways, after you're done, you just want to set these in the freezer, and that's all there is to making the BML.